Hello everyone, oh excuse me, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. I do hope you're doing all right. Right, we're back in Utopia today, going to be working on our entrance building again. Thanks for all your lovely comments so far on this new zoo. Everyone seems to be enjoying it so far, so that's really good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think this is working out quite nicely, this entrance building. One thing someone commented on was the volume of my voice. I'm very sorry. I have had a little look around on my settings. I was recording 100% volume on my voice. So what I've done, I've just moved my microphone a bit. So hopefully I'm a little bit louder, but I apologise if I'm not. I'm going to have a look once I've recorded this. Once I get into the editing process, I'll see if there's anything I can do with the audio in that program. But I'm really not sure. I'll be honest. But yeah, I'll try and talk my loudest. Unfortunately, I always during the weekends I'm recording these episodes while my baby is sleeping, so I have to try and be a little bit quieter than I would usually try and be. Tuesdays is different. I can talk a bit loud on a Tuesday because I'm on my own at home. So yeah, it's complicated. Anyway, let's crack on with the episode, shall we? I want to sort this roof line out here, so I just thought if I duplicate this stone here, so if I bring that up and then hopefully I can just move it back and it will create a second layer like that. There we go. That looks nice. Now let's just make sure it looks good from up here. It does. Wonderful. I am very happy with that. I think what I'll do is just extend it along here and out this way. I need to do something about this entrance here. I'll get onto that in just a minute. Right. Let's have a look. Yep, I think that's going to look good. Do you know what I might do here? Let's just get the old angle snap on. If I just spin that round, I think I might just cover this edge here as well. Kind of make it blend into the rocks like this. Yeah, I think that looks nice. So that's kind of our roof done. I don't like this little bit over here. Let me just see what stone is that. Just need to lower that, I think, because that looks a bit daft. Good. So as far as the main bit of the building goes, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't want to worry too much about the interiors because you don't really see them, and ultimately if I do too many details in here, all it does is slow the game down because it's it's more polygons for it to load. So I might come back and do something in here at some point, but for now I'm kind of happy with that. One thing I do want to do though is lighting. That's something I always forget to do in this game, but it's a very important part of the game if you want to appreciate nighttime and see what it's going to look like at night. Now what have we got here? What I need to do is put it to nighttime logically. Let's see about some spotlights up on the ceiling here. Interiorly, that's not a word, is it? Or do I want them on the walls maybe? I could kind of sink them right in like this, kind of hide them, make them look like they're blended in nicely. That looks pretty good. Hang on, let's come all the way to this end. It probably doesn't need a huge number of them really. I just want it to have that kind of glow when it's in when you're outside and you're looking in. Right, let's snap this around and let's go back. Whoops! I don't think I've got that flat, have I? No, I haven't. There we go. Right, let's get this back into this wall. Oh, that wall is clearly a little bit wonky, but that's fine. Tell you what, that one needs to come out a little bit, doesn't it? I think when you zoom out, it kind of disappears. Let's just try and bring that out like that. There we go, that's better. And I tell you what, let's get one on this back wall here, I think. Roughly in the middle. Oh, okay. No power. What? Have I not done all my settings yet? Power everything. No, clearly I hadn't. Ah, okay, so I haven't come in here and done any of this stuff yet. Oh yeah, so my staff are going to get unhappy and stuff like that. Fully trained staff is good. Don't want them fleeing. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, see, I don't want any of this stuff on, do I? Let's get rid of all this. We just want it to be simple and well, I say easy. It's not, yeah, it is easy because you just, you know, you get rid of all the complicated stuff. But that's fine. That's not why I'm playing the game like this. This is a sandbox after all. This is what it's all about. I don't mind all the guest things. That's all good. Maximum guests, get them hungry, thirsty. I don't want vandalism or pickpockets. But I do like all these other things because you've got to make sure you've got the right things in your zoo. Don't really want litter, to be honest. Don't want that. There we go. Apply. Good. Wonderful. So, how does that look from the outside? That looks nice. However, I think I'd like to try excuse me, I'd like to put some spotlights. I love these ones, and I love the fact that you can change the colours to a nice soft orange. Now, is this going to work up under here somewhere? Not sure. I mean, it might have to go on the inside, on here potentially. Don't know. Let me try. Let's just try a couple and see what that looks like. Oh yes, that's going to look nice, isn't it? Excellent. Let's do that on all these windows. Lighting is one of those things that really adds to the atmosphere of the game, but unless you actually obviously put it to nighttime, then you don't appreciate it. But I think it's a detail that I want to do more of. And the other one that I like to look at is the snow as well. Oh, look at that! That looks so nice. Yeah, when you set it to snow, let's bring it back to daytime. Let's just make it snow for a minute because this just looks great. Right, let's look at this entrance here. So I probably want to do a similar kind of stone archway on here. So I want this same, let's go to walls. Let's have a look. Do I just want one of these as the exit? I probably do. I think that's going to be fine. Just wondering whether I should actually just include it on here. I probably should. That's, yeah. Ooh, what was that? Why is Firefox loading? I do apologise. Don't know what's going on there. Whoa, what is happening? Go away. Oh, that's interesting. It says my internet has just dropped out. Bear with me just a second. Has my internet dropped? Apparently my internet has dropped. Am I now playing offline? I didn't know you could play this offline, I'll be honest, but okay. Wow, I mean, look at that. That just looks cool, doesn't it? Honestly, the snow effect in this game is fantastic. It really is so good. but probably not the best thing to be building in. So let's pop it back to essentially no weather. Okay, so we've got a wall there. Let's see, do I want to just, yeah, I probably do really, don't I? I need that, and then I can use these stone pieces to fill the gap here. So I can essentially, I think, just copy this over like so. Maybe, no, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to cover that with something a bit different. That's fine. Let's just see what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, so I just need to stretch that top piece over. Let's just finish that off there. Okay, that's fine. So let's just bring that right across like so. Actually, let's just see, is that, yeah, it pokes through on the inside, but that's fine, I don't mind that. I can probably kind of make that look, yeah, that looks a bit better. Did that leave a gap on the outside? Yes. Ooh, actually that's quite a nice looking gap. I can do something with that. Let's just fill this gap in at the bottom here. Actually, let's use this to fill in down here, I think, as well. Okay, let's get rid of the angle snap here. Let's try and get that flat. Let's see if I can actually do this. Yeah, actually that looks quite nice, having that as like a little edge along the pathway there as well. And that looks good on the inside. Not sure about this one here. I think what I need to do is use one of these non-grid ones here. Because I think this is probably about the right width. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's pretty much spot on, isn't it? And lift that up to the top. I quite like that as a little window there, actually. It looks pretty cool. Put a bit of glass in that, I think. Yeah, so that looks much nicer now there. Let's just see. Yeah, let's just move that. Just blend it right in like that. Do I need to? No, that's not going to work. Let's just. Hang on. No. Do you know what? I don't mind there being a little crease in the wall there. That's fine. Let's just find a bit of glass. I don't think there's any glass that you can colour. That would be cool, wouldn't it? I mean, there might be. I might just have not seen it. But oh yeah. Oh no, that's the frame. Yeah, so you can colour the frame. But I don't think you can colour the glass, but I could be wrong. Let's just get this sunken in here. Now, is that going to look okay? Or is that too much framework in there and it just needs to be more glass? I mean, I can do it like that. Or I could hide that completely. No, I quite like actually having the bars inside. It makes it look a bit more like a proper window. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Right, we're definitely getting somewhere now. Now I was going to put a little bit of frame on the windows here. Now, I don't go over the top with detailing, but I do want to do some. What have we got? I need something, yeah, something really thin like that. That's gonna. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna. No, it's tricky because they're all at funny angles. I think I'm more likely actually to have something like this on, yeah, on this angle where you put it sort of half in the glass and then up to the edge. Whether it needs it, I don't know. I don't think it does, you know. I think I might leave that. Yeah. Oh, we've got a little bit of wood showing in places around here. Yeah, one or two. Oh, yeah, it's quite a lot actually showing there. Okay, that's cool. Let's just quickly look at that. Let's get some of these. Yeah, this is a good piece. It's very handy, this one, just for filling in these little gaps. Right, yeah, look at that. Fits snugly into the hole there. Excellent. Don't think any of that will be showing through. No. Okay, where are we going then? Are we sort of there, I think, with our entrance building? I think that's looking good. I'm pretty happy with that. And obviously we've got foliage to do around the base here. So let's have a look at that. I might just do a little bit more rock work. And I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So this path is going to come out. Oh, excuse me, I've suddenly got hiccups. This path is going to come out. I don't know what's going to be behind it, but probably a whole load of rocks like this. But I'll worry about that more when I'm doing the path properly. I don't think I'm going to use the same ones along the front. I think I'll do something different on the front, because otherwise it's all going to look very samey, isn't it? But certainly over here, I do want to hide over here. So this is going to be rocks, because this is the edge of a habitat as well. So this is going to be the edge of I think probably giraffe habitat. We'll go over here, but I want to kind of build this up to hide the entrance building over there. Got to try and mix it up so you don't end up with a sort of repeating pattern too much, which I have done, but you can kind of hide it by blending some different bits together. And obviously when you put foliage on as well, that will help. I might even be able to, yeah, look, you can, if I turn it round a bit as well and just stick a few bits like this in, that breaks the pattern up, doesn't it? Let's just bring this in like that, and maybe a little bit more over here. So I'm not too sure how the rest of it's going to look sort of coming around this side yet. I'm probably going to do some proper land here with some waterfalls coming down, that kind of thing. I might even do a bit of terracing, I think, here as well. But for this path, let's put the proper pathway down, because I want it to be the right texture, which I think is, I don't know, let's have a look. What do we think? That one's not bad. Actually, can I play with the colouring on any of these? I don't think you can. Actually, that looks quite nice because it's kind of swampy, isn't it? What's that? Tiled stone path. Yeah, actually, that looks nice, doesn't it? I like that. Cool. Obviously, I'll cover this back bit up. Right. So the width is big because I want it to be a really big sort of gantry. So kind of straight, I think, out to there. But then I think I want to widen it out as well. I think I want to create some, you know, big pathways, big areas, big seating areas as well. Actually, I can probably do a bit of grid work, maybe. Like this. So the idea is I'm probably gonna then slope it down, I think, or step it down. Oops, hang on, I just completely did the wrong thing. Align to grid. Keep the square edges on, sorry. Right, yeah, so you've got a little plaza area there, and then I want to see if I can bring it down like that. I don't know if I'll be able to. It's really awkward because it wants to build there and I want to build here. What you can do is reduce the length, and then you can get it to go right the way down. Hopefully flat with the ground and not too wonky. Excellent. Okay, let's see if I can get another one right next to it as well. So tricky to get these right. Yeah, see, that's already gone a bit wonky, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. Right, actually, I need to put that back on. See, it's not straight yet. Yeah, very tricky this. Let's undo that bit. Yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be. Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to quite be right next to it, unfortunately. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I do it like this. Ah, here we go. That's how you do it. I'll tell you what, that one actually hasn't gone very well. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I have to do I have to do it in pieces. Let's do that, and then I think, there we go, that's how you do it. Oh no, that's kind of messed it up at the top. Why has it done that? Oh, that looks shocking. No, that's not quite how we want it, is it? That's quite peculiar. Oh no, now it's all going wrong. Oh, it's going all sorts of wrong. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. No, not curved. Come on, keep it straight. Okay, this should work now. If I then shorten this. Let's bring it right down to 1 meter. It's so hard to get this bit straight. No, it needs to be 2 meters, I think. And then 1 meter. Come on. Right. Then align to grid. No, of course that's not going to work, is it? Oh, look at that! It's done it. It's done it at a different angle again. What on earth is going on here? Sometimes you just got to laugh at this game, haven't you? See, now I want to do it next door and it's not going to let me. See, this is what you get, I'm afraid, with me. You get to see all my workings, even when it goes disastrously wrong. Come on, let me build down here. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's take that down to 2. I don't know why it's doing it quite at different heights like that. That is quite bizarre. I'm hoping this might now work if it links these together. That would be too simple though, wouldn't it? Oops. No, okay, this is turning into a disaster, isn't it? It's not gonna, see, it's not, if you go this way, hang on. I know what I need to do. If I do that, I think it will be easier to then select, yeah, these bits, although that's just gone crazy, hasn't it? Let's go even further out. Now let's come back to this. Let's go 10. I'm gonna keep these symmetrical if I can. Right, hang on. How does that look? That's not bad. That's pretty close. They veer a little bit at the end here, but that's fine. I can live with that. I can, because I'm going to hide this middle bit. So there we go. We're there. Ooh wee! What fun! See, so you've got these lovely big walkways. That's what I'm sort of aiming for in this zoo. Big areas, big walkways. So this is the little piece that I was thinking of using along under here, potentially, but I'm not sure. So that it would be kind of just below, because then I'd build another edge. You know, it might work better if it's angled, I think. Tell you what I'll do. I've saved this as a blueprint already, so that's fine. So if I edit that, let's just do a little bit of copying and seeing what it looks like. So if it was kind of duplicated out. Yeah, I think it could work. It could. It's a bit repetitive, but I think I can probably disguise that eventually. So I think if you kind of come in and do some bits like that, a little bit further out, kind of mix the patterning up a little bit. This is just an experiment. It might not work at all, it might not look very good. I kind of like it. I mean, it's fairly grand, and then I'll probably do some rocks here. Get some vegetation growing up it, I think it will look nice. So for example, if I have stuff like this, growing on it like this. Oops. You see, I think it could look good eventually. Whoops. No, don't need it quite that high. Yeah, I think this should work. Yeah, I like that actually. I think that's going to look really nice. Kind of try and blend bits together a little bit as well. Probably try and get a few other bits and pieces growing on here too. And then once you get a nice edge at the top here, a nice bit of fencing or whatever, I think that'll look really nice. Cool, well, I'll tell you what, that is half an hour and I'm going to call it a day there. So there we go, our entrance is done and we have started work on our next area. Complicated as it was, but it's okay, we're there, we're just about there anyway. So yeah, let's see where the next episode takes us. So I'll start designing a bit of landscaping in here and around the back here, I think, in the next episode, trying to work out exactly how our giraffes are going to be in this area and what it's going to look like. So I think what I want as well, I want waterfalls coming down, and I want sort of a pool and a stream, and then the stream will probably come along here and underneath these steps, I think is the plan. So let's see how that works, and then that'll kind of feed into the next habitat and the next and the next and the next. But that's going to involve a bit of clever work with glass barriers to sort of block the water out as I go, which I'm not very good at, but I want to try. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, let's leave it there. So hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and hopefully you like my entrance building. I think it looks pretty cool. So let me know what you think. If you want to leave some comments down below, that would be really good. If you want to hit the like button, if you've had fun, if you're enjoying the series and you want to support my channel, that would be really appreciated. And hopefully I'll see you again very soon in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.